I feel that I have finally arrived, that I've unlocked an achievement, reached a new status. I got overalls. Do I feel a little bit like a hipster? Yes, but I would like to say that I think that I got these mainly for practical reasons. One of the main reasons that I've got overalls is to help with plumber's crack. My butt crack showing when I'm bending over. I've been doing a lot of projects that require me bending over, and when I do so, my very stylish lower rise jeans go down, my short shirts come up, and then my butt crack sticks out. Which when I'm by myself is fine, but you know, don't think my neighbors, my brother and soon-to-be sister-in-law want to see my butt crack. My wife, even though she married me, probably doesn't want to see my butt crack all the time. I don't know. You can ask her. So that's the number one reason why I got overalls. Then there's the durability aspect of them, particularly these Carhartt ones that I got. They just feel sturdy. So a sturdy pair of pants. Other things that I like about them, all the pockets up top. Still trying to figure out, what am I going to carry around with me? What are the practical things that I need? I've been carrying around a flashlight in my pocket, my jeans anyway, so gonna have that. A pencil in doing woodworking projects or just anything where I've got to measure and mark off. Been using a pencil, but typically I've had pencils kind of strewn about, and then I always kind of lose them and have to search for it. So if I just get in the practice of this is where the pencil goes, that it goes back in this spot, I think that'll really help. But I've got all these other pockets around the overalls that I don't know what I'm going to put in them. I not put anything in them if I don't have to carry something. But I can't say that I find that the regular pockets are just, I wish they're about an inch, just an inch deeper. The phone fits in completely, and I've got an iPhone 8 Plus, so it's a larger phone, so it fits in there completely, but if it was just an inch deeper. Oh, and then something else that I like about the front pocket is that my phone slides in, but the camera sticks out. So for making videos, that will be a real nice feature if I want to get kind of a POV shot of me doing something. Back pockets are fine. Usually the only things I have in my back pockets are a handkerchief and a lens cap. Usually there's a lens cap sitting in my back pocket, and my jeans regularly get a ring in the back pocket from me having a lens cap in there all the time, which just looks like I'm carrying a can of dip. If you're familiar with that, I don't use tobacco, don't use dip, but at least it doesn't look out of place growing up and now living in Kentucky again. I like the fit of these. I got my current pant size, which has gotten a little bigger, so I'm hoping that doing all of this manual labor will slim me down, but I think that they fit well. I've read reviews that people don't like how they fit, but maybe that's just because I'm coming from a slim jean, that I feel that these fit perfectly fine. The legs are a little bit boxier than I'm used to, but I think that's just to accommodate a good pair of work boots. Now when I showed these to my wife, she didn't ask why I got overalls. She doesn't care that I have overalls, I'm going to wear overalls. She's actually a little jealous. I think she's going to get a pair herself. But she did ask why black. And I got the black ones for two reasons. One, because they were out of brown, which was the other one that I was considering, at least in my size. And the second one is because of these videos that I make. If ever I am wearing a lav mic or get a wireless microphone to connect to my camera, those are always black. I want good audio, but I don't want it to be sort of present. I want to kind of blend in to make it feel less like I'm recording a video. I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter, but to me, I like kind of obscuring the microphone a little bit, and I'm thinking that these black ones will do that. Yes, they're going to show dirt a whole lot more, but that's fine. And while I got these for working outside, I have a few projects that I need to do inside today. The biggest one being learning how to hang a door. This door and this doorway. And that's because we're having our bathroom redone. We're paying someone to do a lot of the work, some of the stuff that I just don't have the time to do. It would take me far too long. A company will come in and knock it all out in a few days, hopefully. But I'm replacing the doors and doing some electrical work. This is one of the last things that needs to happen, and I've been putting it off because I've never installed a door. It's a little intimidating, but I can't put it off any longer because they finally called and said that they can schedule us. So I need to get this door in. Now this video is not a video about how to install an interior door, but I think that it's going to be pretty evident. I can't get the pins out of the hinges, but I don't really need to because I could just take all the hinges off. The old door is gone. For some reason, our house has 2 layers of drywall. So this is thicker than the door jamb, so that's fun. Shims level. Because the door is a weird width, shims aren't enough, so I had to cut some pieces of wood to put up. I'm making it up as I go. No, out the other way. Nothing about this is the right way to do this. And don't worry, I didn't just use a nail gun, I followed up with screws. We have a door now. All sides are level. Okay, this one's off just a tiny bit, but the door closes, doesn't catch on anything, and it just sits there on its own accord. This wall right here on this side, the drywall bows out, so that's going to be fun when putting trim work around it. And I don't even know how I'm going to build out this wall this much, or this jamb this much to compensate. So that's going to be a blast. But that's a problem for another day. Good first day for the overalls.